All right, welcome back to We Tech Those. We're talking about bougie bitches today.
Leave that in. Welcome back, guys. Oh my goodness. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. Started recording and not recording. Great. Oh,
We're a
that's a
little
great
rusty.
episode.
No
Yeah,
big deal.
yeah. Today's awesome. Today is going to be a good one. I have a feeling. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get into the clips. I have a very interesting one for you. First, we're going to talk about the situation with guys, I guess, paying girls for lunch to try to meet them or talk to them. I'm gonna let her explain it and then come back.
Okay, so y'all, story time. So y'all, please tell me if I'm wrong. So today, this dude wrote me on Instagram and he was like, "Can I send you money? Let me send you money for lunch." So I was like, "Okay." I wrote him back and I was like, "Send it." So he wrote me and was like, "Okay, what's your cash app?" So I sent him the cash app. Yeah, I just knew I was gonna open my cash app and I was gonna have at least probably about $100. You get what I'm saying? Because like this, I eat and that's how much I spend on my food. Yeah, I opened my cash app and this man sent me $30. Yeah, yes, $30. And I'm just like, at first I'm like, damn, like, am I ungrateful? Like, am I fucked up? Like, the feeling like, why the fuck would you send me $30? But then I had to ask people and they was like, nah, because I'm like, $30 is not even half a tank in my car. Like, what the fuck you thought I was gonna go to Chick-fil-A? Like, I mean, I'm trying to figure out what did you think I was gonna eat? It's like, when I go and eat, I eat full course meals. Like I order a appetizer, a entree, and a dessert and a drink. That can't even get me 2 drinks. Like, what the fuck? And then this man had the audacity to write me back and say, let me get to know you. Why the fuck do you think I'm gonna let you get to know me and you just send me $30 for lunch? Is you dumb?
Like, I can't imagine like where she would be going. Where does she live? I mean, I can't. I guess don't knock her lifestyle. I guess that if she's able to do that, pay $100 for lunch, and then how often are like? I guess it's like an everyday thing. I guess
Okay,
yeah.
if she's just spending $100 for lunch 5 days a week, why does she need this man's $30? He probably actually is working for his $30. What's going
Right.
on? Like she's like, oh, I got this Michelin star place down the street. You better be sending me enough for that. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what this girl's on. That's all I'm saying. I've got a strong opinion about this one. We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know what this girl's on either. Like, I've never had nobody offer to buy me lunch or send me money or anything like that. So I can't speak from her experience, but she definitely looks like she lives a certain way with how her hair and makeup is done. And
Oh yeah.
I don't
Like,
know.
I don't know. On God, somebody sends me $5 for coffee, I'll be a gigolo. Like, I don't know. Like whatever it takes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my free lunch. I'll go Jack in the Box dollar menu, damn it.
Everybody is welcome. Unfortunately, though, that's what you see a lot, I guess, at least online. That's what people portray that image online is that you have to basically. So there's girls that basically, or you got to pay to basically talk to me. And then for whatever reason, there's guys who agree to that. Yeah, I'm going to pay to have a chance to talk to you. And it's like, you're trying to pay to get in the club or something. It's like you mad that you don't get. They're going to be mad if you say no. Oh my goodness, I sent you $30, something like that. I've never really rationalized with those guys how you think spending your money equals you getting her time and attention, or you getting her to value you. And it's like, why? Like you're just a wallet. She don't know you personally.
Right.
She don't know like your mannerisms. She don't respect you type of thing. And it's just you starting off bad. And I think I was telling y'all, like I told my brother that, like, no, don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. You meet a girl, if you can't convince her to like you based on your own personality and what you're doing with your life, what you got planned type of thing. If it's just I can spend money and get you to go out with me, that sounds like a different profession. I don't know. I'm not gonna say the name, but I think we all know what I'm talking about. When you can just spend money to get time with a woman. I
I don't know what profession you're talking about. I'm a child of God. I don't know.
He had to go off
Just saying.
camera.
I'm just saying. This man,
Wild ears out
this
there.
man.
You know, some people, those
Yeah.
are working people that you know, their time is money and their attention is money and paying. But I think $30 is a good amount, even if it's again, it's there's definitely times and a place for that. It should never be before you are actually with the girl. I can't imagine you basically giving money to a stranger, and then you know, but you're gonna be he's gonna be upset if she's don't want to talk to him, or and then these would be the same guys though complaining that you know, taking these girls out are expensive because they're going
Mm.
with these girls who aren't engaged with them, who don't value them. They're shooting a shot. I mean, I guess I respect it, but you can't be mad though when you miss. Shoot or shoot, as they say, right? They got a short mentality.
Gotta keep shooting.
Right. If you're gonna keep shooting, don't keep complaining about it. And if you can't shoot, or if you don't want to shoot, can't afford to shoot, then don't. Sit your ass back at the house like I do. I mean, chill. I mean, I'm in a relationship now, but you know, let me just
I was gonna say,
Hey, I'm
you
yeah.
you got yourself a girl.
Yeah,
You better
out
chill.
the game. But yeah, but I got a girl that I couldn't buy. It was like she likes me. That's why she's with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to
Yeah.
be. I mean, it's how you get them is how you lose them. I mean, let's say he did send her $100. Oh, we'll talk to him. Yeah, he got money. Great, he got cool. And then all of a sudden he get laid off at his job or something. He got no money anymore. Bye. And it's just
Yeah.
off to the next one. And that's not a good situation to be in. I wouldn't want to put myself in a situation to be just like, you know, you're sitting on it's like sitting on pins or standing on pins, you know, your whole entire relationship. Like that's not comfortable. And I don't know who would be. There used to be a guy on TikTok actually, Poppy Don. If you look that up, he would say that, like, oh, like you want this girl to take you out, cash app them like $500 or something. I was just like, skip. Yeah, but that guy also got, you know, arrested for domestic violence. You know, nothing makes sense here on the internet. Okay.
Hey.
But yeah, so I mean, if you there was Zach, I don't know what your life was. I mean, you said you know Christian man. No, I don't want to.
Hey, you know, I'm just saying.
You ever know anybody
Hey.
who what?
I'm not walking down the same streets as you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
Okay.
saying.
You guys ever interact with that? I know Amanda, you know, your black book was probably pretty big. Any guys ever you know, try to hit you up and like, oh, let me pay you to talk to you or anything?
No. The most I had was some guy that love bombed me, and in the beginning he would send me lunch and dinner. He would order it off like Uber Eats or whatever, but he wasn't spending like $100 every meal. He might buy me a couple meals though, like he might buy me lunch and dinner because I'm like, I want to try these two things. And then I'd be like, oh, give me a dessert too. But still, he wasn't spending like hundreds of dollars like this girl is wanting to be spent on her.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering what made this guy think it was okay and that she was just going to talk to him like that. And also, was that money just disposable to him or did he need that money? I would hope it was disposable.
Like the way some of these guys talk about it, it's like they don't have extra, and it's like they get mad. It's a whole conversation. I'm gonna put y'all on game. So it's a whole conversation online about how much money a man should have before he starts talking to a woman. Some of these people are drunk, and they think that you can talk like you shouldn't. If you have less than you're making less than 50,000 a year, you shouldn't be looking to date. Not realizing that like 60-70% of people make like 43,000 or less, probably even more than that. So like, I mean, I guess maybe she's saying broke people shouldn't date. But in the other content creators saying you should be able to spend $500 on a date. Not necessarily you should, but you should have access to spend $500 on a date. If you can't, then you shouldn't be dating. And the guys are taking offense to that. And I understand the concept of that. Obviously, you should spend $500 on a date. I don't care where you go, especially if you ain't got it. But I understand that cushion. Dating shouldn't break you.
Yeah.
It shouldn't break you. I remember one time, I'm going to get too much of my personal life. I went on this date. I didn't have a car. So we went to I won't tell the story, but she went to we went to like a Boba Cove, like a cold Boba spot, and
Hmm.
I rode my bike there. Yeah, that
Ooh,
was not a good look. That was
that's
not a
tough. Yeah. You show
that
up
was
on
not,
the 10 speed, you go home on the 10 speed. Let me
yeah,
tell you.
yeah. She was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, it was crazy." She was like, "Oh, like you want to go to the club afterwards? And I'll meet you there or something." I was like, "No, I can't because I'm riding a bike."
Oh,
And what'd
Like,
she
oh,
say?
well, bye. Basically, basically, never
And
saw
did
her
she ever
again.
talk?
No, 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 no. I'm not even mad at her. I'm not even mad at her. If she ever hears this, hey, I took my L and went home on my bike.
I mean, I see where people are coming from when they don't really want to continue talking to you. But at the same time, if you really like someone, it shouldn't matter if they're riding a bike or whatever. It shouldn't matter how much they're spending on you.
yeah. I mean,
You're
I think
absolutely right.
there's an element to relationships where finances are important, though. You want to have a partner that kind of like meets a little bit of your needs and what you're looking for in a person financially, because
Mhm.
everybody, has some sort of an expectation for what they want their partner to have success wise for themselves and what they want their
Mhm.
partner to bring. So there's an element that's about finances, but at the same time, like using finances to determine somebody's or to predetermine somebody's personality and say like whether you should or should not be with them, that's where I feel like the line has been crossed. Like
Yeah.
you should give people a chance and,
Mhm.
give people a chance to grow
Mhm.
because, you never know. You may start dating somebody that is kind of a bum or like just starting out and then you end up marrying that person as a multimillionaire. Like you
Yeah.
just don't know who people can be.
That's
So,
exactly what I was going to say, Zach. I mean,
yeah.
not exactly, but the same point. I was going to say if you really like them and they're way down here, but they have ambition and they're trying to build themselves, then it's worth
Hmm.
it. But
Yeah.
like, if it's just a bum that wants to stay being a bum, then okay, I get it. I mean, because
Yeah.
David, you're not still going around riding bikes. So,
Yeah. He is still in pajamas though, so of course it was that.
Today. Did I mention in that story? I was 28, so I was not like a 21-year-old like young dude. It was like 4 or 5 years ago. So I done a
yeah,
lot of
but
work.
No.
But you don't know what could have happened. Maybe you got in a car accident the day before and all you had was a bike. You never
No,
know.
that's not. But yeah, no, that's not what happened. Though. Like,
I know, I know. I'm
That's not what
just
happened.
saying,
I
like, what
wish. She
did
said,
happen? And she's just judging you off riding a bike. She doesn't know what happened yesterday.
no, I understand what you're saying. I'm just saying I can understand. I'm not mad that she didn't want to. She
Mhm.
didn't want to jump into hoping
Yeah.
that like I would like to be given the benefit of the doubt in that situation, but I understand if you don't want to. I get it. I get it. Like, yeah, I get it. Let me get my weight up before let me get my situation. Honestly, at that time, I was just to air myself out. I was riding my bike, right? I was living at home with my parents. I didn't have my own bedroom at that time, so it was literally like, what the hell am I doing? There's so many things going on in my life that aren't right. I need to take care of first before I start, looking bringing somebody else in on that. I think not to say that you don't deserve love or anything like that, but it's like I think a lot of young men's focus is on the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So it's like if you first of all, you shouldn't be going on so many dates where it feels like you're going broke or you're going into the debt or something like that. Go ahead and be more selective. That
Yeah.
definitely helps. Actually, girls like that. Girls don't like a guy that any. I mean, just like it's crazy. It's crazy how that's similar to guys, right? Guys don't like a girl who they feel like any guy could get, type of thing. Vice versa. Girls want
Yeah.
a guy that's like it's got some kind of discernment in his life, where it's like he just ain't
Yeah.
with any old 304 off the street. Like I just like down the street with this girl. You ain't talking to me. I'm cool. Like I don't know.
Right. I was
Yeah,
gonna
Hmm.
say if somebody
yeah,
was talking to somebody I thought was trash and then they try to talk to me, I'd be like, yeah, no.
right. I don't
Exactly.
like
Yeah.
ups at the bar, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta keep that in mind. Oh, that's a good point. Okay. Okay, I think we're clear. Yeah. $30 is plenty. $30 is plenty. Like, fair. Okay. So let's go into this next story, y'all. I don't know if you guys have heard. Do you know who I didn't know who this person was before, but he's very big apparently. Not very, let's say let's say decently known. I wouldn't say he's like, like an Usher or anything like that, but he's a somewhat bigger artist. He got people paying to come see him, so I give him his flowers. Omar Lay.
Yeah, that's my dog. Yeah.
Anyway, anywho, so he had a concert in, I think, Guyana, somewhere in there, one of these African countries. I can't remember. I'm sorry. Where he, I guess his routine is he'll pull a girl up on stage, he'll dance with her. And we've seen this before with, Usher, Enrique Iglesias, all kinds of male performers. They do that. Well, he pulled this one girl up who had a boyfriend. Yeah. So let me, and it's different angles. We'll give you at least two. Let me show you what happened, exactly the situation of it, because she's trying to put it in the light of like it's overblown, blown out of proportion, and most of the world is kind of just like, "No, girl, you crazy, you foul for that." So let me show you this video, so you can give y'all can give y'all 2 cents on it. We can talk about it.
Let's see. We're making a smoothie.
Sorry, guys.
You good?
Let me mute myself.
Okay. So this is the first video. Now, I want you to notice, and play it for a second. So that's her, the girl right here, the black long sleeve shirt. Her name, her name on TikTok at least is Jasani. It's this guy, right behind her. That's her boyfriend.
Oh, he already knows what's about to go down.
Well,
you can see the look in his eyes. That man's soul is about to leave his body. You can see it.
Look what's happening right now. Like, she's like super fangirling over this dude. Like, so he already kind of like pretentious about the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
he's already like, son of a, like.
So at this point, he's the artist Omar Lay. He's looking to like pull the girl up on stage, right? And so watch what happens here. Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired.
Oh no.
I'm tired. Yeah. Right. So you saw how she just.
Did I just see the cheek kiss slide in real quick right before she went up there? That was man's final goodbye. He was like, "I know you're going. I know you're going to the devil, but it was nice while it lasted."
Right. It's so much worse than that, Zach. She hasn't been picked yet. She stepped to the side. Yeah, she stepped to the side so that he could see her alone.
Oh my God.
Oh boy. He said.
And the caption already says, "I feel for the guy." It gets worse.
Yeah. She steps to the side.
Yeah. I'm gonna get it. I've been in the back trying to get my act together.
Right. So yeah. He then picks her. She comes up on stage. Now, mind you, around this time, this is where everybody, I do include everybody that's looking at him, or even everybody specifically mentioned the security guards were laughing at him, basically, because this girl went up on stage. Let me show you a clip of what happened on stage, because like like a little lap dance or something like that. They went in. Let's go ahead and look at this. Hold on. Okay, so let's look at this clip. Okay, so they're dancing. They go up the stairs. Now it's when the show starts. The curtain comes down in a second. Still already kind of the curtain came down.
Pause. It's like time out.
Keep watching. So imagine your girl.
Oh, no, I've seen these movies before. I've seen these. No. Mm-mm. Oh, that's foul.
Yeah. I don't know if you
Dang.
saw right then. He was turning her around. He bent her over.
That was like watching the end of the Titanic, man. My heart just broke. Like, dang.
He bent her over. She even kissed him.
Oh,
Where's that video?
Let me pull it up.
yeah. I was gonna say we need the rest of the dance.
I was gonna say because I thought it was gonna be much worse than that, but
In
for
this
me,
in this
that
country,
was not too bad.
yeah, innocent
because
until proven guilty. I don't
I've
know.
seen videos of like Chris Brown shows and stuff where they're like flipping the girl up in the air. So,
Though those girls, I'm hoping, are single.
I'm
I'm hoping.
Oh no! People are like, "That's Chris Brown." That's Usher.
I don't know.
You see, Kiki Palmer was not single, so
Nah,
That's another point. That's another point. Not to say like it makes it better because it's Usher, but it's like, oh my lay. I guess he's kind of known in Africa.
Dude.
Even some people who are in Africa are like, and he kind of like, yeah, you know, he cool.
that man, oh my laying pipe. Damn, he's getting it done.
Hey, but I think you might have to cut back to a clip of the first video. The security guards or whoever recorded that video must have known what was going to happen because they got the perfect shot of the boyfriend looking like, and then the girl like,
Yeah, man. I feel like that cheek kiss is gonna live rent free in my head, though. He was really saying his goodbyes.
I missed that. I was looking at like everything else. I missed the cheek kiss, but I saw the eyes.
She was doing her sidestep to get away from him, and he just
oh my
leans over,
God.
gives her a little cheek kiss, and I'm like, man, it hurts. It hurts to bear witness.
He probably knew what was going to happen.
Yeah.
I want to know, are they still together?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
Here's like, I guess, I think it's the other part of the, let me see, let me share it. Let's see, part 2. That one. Let's see.
Look at the caption already.
What happened? Yeah, it was dry. They just showed the whole video, yeah. Okay. Oh,
No. Oh.
They grinded. Listen.
Whose woman? Oh.
Oh, it's the evil world.
So for context,
Listen.
Oh my God.
Under no circumstances. I've been to people before. I know exactly what that means. Y'all bumping uglies like that.
Nope. Yeah. That,
So a little bit more context to this video. They have been dating. Someone said it was like 7 years. It wasn't 7 years. It was like a little less than a year. A little less than a year.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah, makes it worse. But so she kissed him on stage. They had kissed, and then afterwards there was a video. She showed
like what kind of kiss?
I want to say based on the dance.
I don't even care. Your lips touched his lips.
After that dance, I don't even know where she kissed him. I don't know where.
Right, the head went down. So
I mean, she was talking to her girlfriends afterwards, asking like, "Was it that bad?" And they were like, "Yeah, like you were holding on to him, like him." Like she was grabbing him, like, you know what I'm saying, down there.
And even her friends say it was that bad. That's the thing.
Oh,
If
yeah,
even
when
your
your
friends
girls
are
rat
telling
you
you.
out. Oh, man.
Yeah, there's another video of him walking away all sad. Just
Aw, let's watch it.
We gotta get the whole play out. You better find us the parking lot videos, 2 of them arguing. I know that exists. It exists, damn it. He's probably on a podcast. We could probably listen to that podcast episode.
you say that because um the guy he actually is a very popular American streamer named Kai Cenat. You guys know him?
Wait, he's
Yeah.
American?
He
Not the
lives in
boyfriend,
America.
right? Not the
No,
boyfriend.
not that boyfriend. Not
I was
boyfriend.
going to say,
No,
okay, okay.
no, no. But the streamer Kai Cenat, um, he was he wanted to get some information from them, and he actually called the girl who was in the video or texted her, and it was like, hey, let me know if you want to come on stream and kind of give your side of the story, because at this point everybody's just like just roasting her, like there's no way, like she's done, she's cooked.
Yeah.
She said she would be interested into it, but she wanted to be compensated for it, and he was just like,
Who do you
Damn.
think you are?
that's exactly
Yeah.
what, yeah, that's exactly what he said. And then after that, basically on some petty shit, he got in touch with the guy, her ex-boyfriend at that point, and brought him on for like a 20v1, basically, where you get like 20 girls and the one guy, and they kind of like sift out which one he likes, and basically, and he I guess matched with one girl, and then on top of that, he gave do like 20 grand, like 10, 20K,
Dang.
basically.
Yeah,
right.
but to be fair, it sounds like the girl was a gold digger now that you told me that story. She was
Yeah.
probably trying to get in them jeans for a reason.
Yeah.
It's a very weird situation to be in, and everybody was like, "Yeah, no, like if your girl is fangirling over some artist like that, like nah, that's like go ahead and drop her because that was wild. Like not only, I mean, you embarrassed both of you guys, not just yourself. Apparently somebody sent it to her parents, so her parents.
Oh man.
What did the parents say?
I don't have a video of them, but apparently the parents were upset.
They're probably embarrassed. That's probably disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that's bad. All through WhatsApp. They use WhatsApp over there. Like I haven't heard the name WhatsApp in like years. And WhatsApp. Okay, cool. That's great. Great. Shout out to WhatsApp.
It's big in other countries.
Interesting. So yeah. What do you guys think about all this? You guys ever? I hope not. You guys ever been in a situation like this or anything?
Man, all I gotta say is, I can't say it lightly. That girl's trifling. She's trifling. She is a problem.
What if that was you, Zach? Like a girl, like, I know your girl's great, but let's just say in an imaginary world, she fangirled over some artist like that. Like, what would you do?
Yeah. First of all, I'd be like, why the hell ain't it been like that at home? What you doing? You bust out these moves in front of 30,000, but where are they at? Where are they at? And then I know right then I'd be like, it's cool. I'm gonna go.
Yeah. Oh man. Amanda, would you ever do anything like that? Is there any artists you ever? Oh, you said it wasn't that bad, so it's like, would you do something like that?
Wait, you cut out. I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah. I said you said it wasn't that bad before, so like, would you do something like that? Like,
well, I mean, I'm just saying, based off the description and everything, I thought it was going to be worse.
you know what, Zach? I remember Amanda. She was in a music video one time. She was going crazy. Yeah, that would be her.
No.
Cut to the clip.
I don't think they ever was recording that. It was like, you got to keep it secret. But it was you know what I'm talking about. It was like a pool party that we read music video.
Yeah. She was probably with Drake. Probably with Drake after that Twitter video.
She was turned up. I was like, hey, girl.
Nah, I don't think I couldn't see myself doing that, especially with your boyfriend there watching. Like,
that's crazy. Yeah.
It's like the audacity is just like, I get like, it's worse than sneaking and doing something. Like sneaking behind his back, like, oh, he's not here, I'm gonna turn up. That's still bad. But he here, and I'm gonna turn up in his face, because this is, in her mind, it was like, this was a once in a lifetime chance. This is my favorite artist. Like,
yeah,
to meet
I
him.
mean,
And then,
she basically like publicly shamed him.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Like,
because it went viral, so yeah,
right.
That's the worst part.
Yeah, she basically was like, my man ain't nothing. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go up there and I'm gonna do my thing.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that was tough.
Yeah, she even had an apology video where she tried to apologize, but it basically ended up like she's sorry it was so big. Like not that what she did, but she's
Mm.
sorry it like blew up. Which is like it wouldn't have blown up at all. It wouldn't have been a thing had you not done it.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
She looked like she was proud of it when she was doing it.
Did
It looked like she was having a great time.
Carrying
Shadows were
around.
looking a little funky.
Right
Yes.
from the moment she
Mhm.
stepped from aside from him, because she wouldn't have got picked. And someone quoted, I don't know if it came from the artist, but someone quoted him as saying like, if he'd have known she was with somebody that night, he wouldn't have picked her. So
Why? I'm sure he
mean-
probably would have ended up with her anyway, regardless of if she had a boyfriend or not. She didn't have a boyfriend anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure whatever ensued after that concert may have already ensued anyway, but no, I don't know. I feel like he was just doing PR. Like that, I'll just call it how I see it. I feel like that was
Yeah.
just his PR rep was like, you need to say something. What'd you say?
yeah,
Dave?
you hear me? That's weird.
Yeah.
I was like, I would do PR. That was me. Yeah, that was her. No, I would have picked her. No, nope. I'm a God-fearing man. That's not me.
Child of God.
Yeah, because that definitely
That's
looked like
right.
it was about to be a strip show. So.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, this was a very fun one. Interesting. Everyone listening, let us know how you feel about these two situations, especially as this artist one. It was really big. I saw it all over social media. So let us know how you feel. Please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you later. Peace.
All right. Peace.